Hello. So this is going to be an evening slow flow where we just get to unwind and relax at the end of our day. So thank you so much for being here. Let's make sure you're super comfy too. So you can be wearing pajamas, whatever you are most comfortable in. Maybe light some candles if you're in the mood for that. And we'll start in a comfortable seat. So let the hands just rest right on the tops of the knees or the thighs. Close the eyes and just take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Tuning in to your breath. And letting go whatever you need to let go of today. Slowly drop the head over to the right. Relax the shoulders and feel those hips really rooting you down onto your mat. Tuck the chin through center and then roll all the way onto the left side. Keeping those eyes closed. There's nothing that you need to do right now besides breathe and move in whatever way feels good for you. Come back through center. Let's go to the right one more time. Tuck the chin, come all the way onto the left. And then I'll come all the way up. Very good. Take a big breath. Sweep the arms all the way up. Reach nice and tall. Maybe shift the ribcage side to side. And then we're going to drop that right hand all the way down. Take a big stretch over to the right. Come back up through center. We're going to flow all the way to the left side. Left hand plants down. Big stretch over to the left. Keeping the hips rooted down. Come back through center. Flow all the way to the right. This time we're going to do a sweep forward. So slowly sweep that left arm through center. Leaning very far forward, as far as you can. And then the right hand kind of finishes. So we'll end up on the left side again. And then we'll just go right back. So this just gets into the low back, the side body. And we'll meet on the right. Come all the way back up, connect the palms overhead. Let's twist to the right. So cross that left arm over the body. Right hand reaches just back behind the hips and rotate around. Taking a couple deep breaths here. Inhale brings you back up, sweep the arms up, and then twist to the left. This time the right hand crosses over the body, and the left hand is just behind the hips. See if you can breathe a little deeper. Come back to center, sweep the arms up, and then bring the hands down, just rolling the wrists as they make their way down. All right, let's come onto our hands and our knees. And let's just flow through a couple cat and cows. These can feel really good. If you spend a lot of your day sitting, kind of hunched over, which, hi, guilty of that. Lower the belly, lift the heart for cow. And then exhale, round the back for cat. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Big breath. Inhale for cow. And exhale into your cat. Go ahead, flip the toes. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. And just bend one knee at a time. Press the opposite heel down. Just finding a little freestyle movement in your dog. And coming back to center, sweep the right leg back behind, bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe roll the ankle here a little bit. We'll come into lizard pose. So we're going to step that right foot forward all the way to the outer edge of the mat. Go ahead, lower the back knee, flip the back toes, and let those hips just sink down towards the mat. So if you'd like, you can stay up on straight arms. If you'd like, you can come down onto your forearms. And if you'd like, if you're kind of somewhere in between, you can use a block to kind of lift your forearms up. So I don't want this to be too intense. I want this to just feel really good, kind of creating a little bit more space in those tight hips after a long day. Giving yourself permission to let go of anything holding you back physically or mentally. Take a couple more breaths here in our lizard. Very good. Start to make your way to straight arms. So we're going to leave that right foot exactly where it is. We're going to come into a variation of a half split. So we're just straightening that right leg, shifting the hips back just so that they're right over the back knee. And then from here, we're just folding in. And it's okay if there's a little bit of a bend in the right knee. We're just kind of getting into the hamstrings a little bit, maybe sway the hips if you'd like a little variation there. But ultimately, see if you can soften into this pose. Unclench your jaw. Relax your neck and shoulders. Take one more breath. Very good. We're going to shift back forward, flip the back toes, lift that back knee, and we're going to sweep that right leg all the way back. Three-legged dog again. Bend the knee, open the hip. We're going to do 3 knee circles with that right knee. So hug the knee in and open it out and around for 3, 2, and 1. Right knee is going to come all the way forward into pigeon pose, lowering the leg down in front, relaxing the hips down. Now, if you'd like a block or even a pillow or rolled up blanket under that right hip to give you a little lift here, go ahead and do that. Flip the back toes, and then we'll come into a fold here. Sleeping pigeon. Bringing your head down to the mat, down to a yoga block. You can kind of crisscross your hands and make a little pillow for your head. So we're going to be here for several breaths. I want you to use each breath as an opportunity to settle in a little bit deeper. If you notice yourself tensing or tightening up, see if you can soften those muscles. Allow this pigeon to be very relaxed, to soften anything that's feeling tight or tense or hard. Slowly start to make your way up. We're going to lean our weight into the right hip, and then we're going to swing that left leg all the way around, bringing it to the outer edge of the right thigh. From here, we're going to lengthen the spine, and then we're going to twist to the left. Now, if you're having a hard time getting your right foot there, you can just plant it down right in front, whatever feels good for you. And then twist to the left. And so from here, we're going to untwist all the way. So follow along with me. Continue to untwist. Start to twist over to the right. And we're going to swivel around into a ragdoll pose. So we're standing at the top of our mat, but we're facing the back of our mat. Our stance is a little bit wider, and we're going to let the upper body sway and flow side to side. And then release the hands down. Walk your feet just back into about hip distance. We're going to walk the hands forward, meeting in a downward dog, now facing the back of our mat. The left leg is going to sweep back behind, bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe roll the ankle a little bit here. This is less about doing it the quote-unquote right way, and more about just feeling really good in the body. Step that left foot all the way to the top of the mat, the outer edge of the mat. So the hands are on the inside of the left foot. Lower the back knee down. Flip the back toes, lizard pose on the left side. Staying on straight arms. Coming down to your forearms. And just letting your body soften here. If it feels okay in your body, you can roll to the outer blade of the front foot, letting that left knee just open out to the side. What can you let go of? What can you release to allow yourself to soften a little bit more? Take a couple more breaths. Coming back up to straight arms, we're going to shift those hips back. Ooh, very slowly. Coming into our variation of a half split. The back hips are just right over the back knee, and then we're folding forward. So this version, both hands are on the inside edge of the left leg. And this is just a little different variation of the pose. So good. Take one more deep breath here. We're going to shift forward, meeting in our three-legged dog again. So flip the back toes, lift that back knee, sweep the left leg back, bend the knee, open the hip. And then we're going to do 3 knee circles with that left knee. So the only thing moving is the left leg. Hug it into the chest, open it out and around for 3, 2, and 1. And pigeon pose. So shift forward, bringing that left leg forward. The left knee comes to the left wrist, and then settle in. And now your pigeon may feel very different from one side to the other, so just honor the side that you are on. If you need to use a cushion or your yoga block to lift up that left hip a little bit, go ahead and do that. And then when you're ready, we're going to come into sleeping pigeon, bringing the upper body down, resting the head down onto your mat or a block or a pillow, whatever sounds good for you. And we will be here for several breaths. I want you to pay attention to any tense or tight parts of your body in this pose. And I want you to see if you can relax and soften those muscles. How can you soften even more into your pigeon pose? We'll be here for several more breaths, so allow yourself to settle in. The last couple breaths. And start to make your way back up. We're going to shift all the way into that left hip. Sweep that right leg around for our twist. So cross that right foot to the outer edge of the left thigh, lengthen the spine, and then twist all the way to the right. And then we're going to get to do that fun little swivel around. So as you start to untwist, continue to kind of twist to the left and then swivel around until you're standing at the back of your mat. Let the upper body fold forward. Come into ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows. And just sway from one side to the other. Beautiful. We're going to end our practice in child's pose. So just walk those hands forward. Walk your feet together. Knees open out to the side. Toes touch. And sink the hips back. Your forehead can come all the way down to the mat. And let the entire weight of your body pull you a little bit closer to your mat. Your hips sinking down. Your heart dropping just a little bit further down. Your forehead resting heavy. No matter what kind of day you had today, what matters is that you are here. You are moving. You are breathing. You are exactly where you need to be. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I can't wait to see you again on your mat.